What up, Danglebangers? It's your girl Timo.
And Mandy.
And we dangling. Danglebangers. It is episode 15. Yo, that's crazy. Mandy. Mandy, what you been doing? What you been up to?
Girl, I've been dangle banging. Well, I was last week a little bit. This week, so peep this. You know, with my job, y'all, we have a political part to like our job. So it's like we're knee deep in election season or whatever. So this is when they try to drive me crazy. They want, graphics for this candidate, da da da. So they've been blowing my shit up today. So your girl been earning her paycheck.
Oh no.
And some days I do that, some days I don't. I don't like to have to earn it in consecutive days, but I'm going through my season. But whatever. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well. What about you?
Oh, honey, listen, I am still yet holding on. Okay. Like, y'all, my body has been betraying me. Y'all, I have been going back and forth to the doctor. Found out that I got pinched nerves, so I done had to start going to physical therapy because my nerves is upset and angry, and my arm be going numb. So it has been a struggle. So I've been trying to just get myself together. I have to do these little exercises throughout the day that I've received from my physical therapist. And then I also have some other tests that I need to take. So I've just been going back and forth to the doctor. So I really have been feeling like an old person.
Honey, first of all, can you get you gonna be able to get a handicap sticker?
Oh my goodness.
You know niggas ask that from Jump Street. Hey, you getting a sticker? A tag? What's up?
And he's not gonna be like my grandma, because when I tell you my grandma take her handicap sticker from car to car, honey, whoever is picking her up,
Miss Kathy, you ain't got not one piece of handicap.
Honey, she take her handicap sticker from car to car, girl. Whoever car she getting in, that's who got the handicap sticker.
Okay, and I know, look, on the way to Walmart, hey, you got that sticker?
Yes, honey. So anyway, since I've been going to the doctor, since I've been a doctor every other day, honey, this is for the topic for the week. We talking about old people shit. Stuff that old people do. And one of them is definitely going to the doctor's office and doing what, having they sticker, they disability sticker ready to jump right out the car.
Okay. Facts.
Oh my gosh. Which one? I know you got some.
Honey, well, since we're talking about ailments and doctors, visits and stuff, let's talk about old people and one of the things that they are notorious for doing. And that is talking about their ailments. Okay?
Right.
Let me tell you something. When my grandmother on my father's side was still alive, I'd be like, hey, Grandma Ada, how you doing? Well, my arthritis got bad, and they didn't up my prescription for my blood pressure, and they done put me on a new medicine for my diabetes. You just be like, God darn. I just wanted you to say, like, really what I wanted you to say was, I'm doing fine. But they don't, old people, they said, listen, I've been on this earth for far too long to be telling y'all a lie. I'm going to tell y'all what the hell wrong with me. Okay? Old people, they going to tell you their ailments. So be ready to listen. You'll be like, I got this colleague, and I thought it didn't start till after retirement, but I think it start in your 60s, because I got this colleague. I'm going to give her a fake name. Hey, Gertrude, how you doing today? Well, Amanda, my rotator cuff been bothering me. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and get a little surgery. God damn it, Gertrude. Just say you're having a good day. Can you have one good day? Can you be okay one day? I've known you 5 years. You giving me an ailment every day.
No, she is not okay, sis. She is not okay. And she had to let you know her grievances, okay?
So not only do they tell you them in person, right? They're going to tell them to you at church too, when they give their testimony, when they get through one wave of sickness, because you know they're going to take a point of privilege, especially the mother of the church, and speak up. And they say, anybody got a testimony?
Hey, I got a testimony, a testimony. Hey.
And this is the one that killed me. Well, you know, my doctor had me on 10 medications. And, you know, I ran out of a medication. And I just kept going because I wasn't going to buy no more because that medication was $70 a month. And y'all, my God done delivered me. First of all, I don't think that's what they told you to do. Okay? And then 3 months later, y'all, please pray for Sister Clarice because she had a stroke. Yeah, because you didn't stop taking your damn medicine. Ain't nobody told you to prescribe yourself what you want and what you're not going to take. Okay?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Okay? He love to do that. So nobody told you to do that, doctor. You ain't the doctor. Okay? Do what the doctor tell you, dog. So anyways, what you got?
Oh my goodness. Since we already mentioned Kathy, I'm gonna start with her on some old people stuff. Because when I tell you, Kathy used to burn peppermint in the house.
Yes.
Honey, she would get a pot on the stove and get some water in it and put some droplets of that essential oils. And honey, I hope it was essential oils because who knows? She might have put an actual peppermint. But I'm going to just say it was essential oil. But she used to always have peppermint burning. And I had never seen it except for somebody old house.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah. Wait.
Did Miss Kathy pot that she used to burn the peppermint oil, did it have a handle on it?
I think so.
Because I was thinking.
I was about to say, maybe it didn't now that you said it.
It'd be the oldest, raggediest pot.
Yeah, it'd be a pot because it's like you can't use that pot for cooking no more. That's the oil pot. You know, you be in dad, you try to eat from that pot at this point. You can't. That pot is for literally peppermint oils only. And the house was always smelling just like pure peppermint. Honey, as soon as you out there, peppermint. Get the demons out. Peppermint, okay? Peppermint.
But answer me this. Why do old people always use dark skin scents? Hear me out. They don't use light scents like lilac, petunia, or, vanilla. They always using heavy ass scents. I feel like peppermint, cinnamon, those is dark ass scents. You get what I'm saying? Heavy.
Yeah, heavy, because that's, again, you got to kick the demons out. That's what it was about. It was about getting them demons out the house. So you can't have no punk scent. You needed a real scent. That was gonna be able to fill up the whole house. Because honey, with that peppermint, yes, it made you want to do right. I smell that peppermint burning. And me stop.
Yeah. Maybe they did that to cut out the grease smell. You remember when they used to fry food? Because I felt like when I was growing up, when my mom and them, my grandma and them used to cook, you didn't really smell the grease smell all day. And then when I grew, when I had my own spot, I was like, dang, like, I could smell the grease for days. And I realized, like, I went burning them oils on top of the stove.
Yeah, you need to get your essential oils and get them burning.
Yeah. And you know what? Old people, they don't just burn, like, essential oils. They burn household cleaners. And you be like, bro, what you doing? They up there burning goddamn Clorox. Like, bro. And this was before they had scented Clorox, okay? And you be like, so why are you boiling Clorox? To sanitize the air? What?
Meanwhile, you setting off a whole bomb in the air.
We about to die.
One false move.
That's why we gonna survive COVID, because our lungs have been through so much, honey. Okay? They done been through so much.
so much. Yo, you right. I'm gonna stay boiling something. Like, what is you doing?
I'm but boiling some pine salt. Why? To clean the air. Ma'am.
Oh my god.
I don't think can you just burn a candle? But see, here's the thing, and this is what I realized: like candles have been around. However, Black people back in the day, I'm only speaking for the brokies like myself. They didn't have scented candles when I was growing up. Okay, like we didn't have, except for Christmas time, because we had them little candles you used at the church. You know what I'm saying? Them little red and them white long candles that you buy at the dollar store. You had them candles. You had them pillar candles. But that was it. Like, these Bath and Body Works scent candles that we use now, they ain't had that back then.
At all. No. So they had to make their own. And they did.
They had to make it do what it do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. What's the next one?
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this one.
Oh, Lord.
Since we talking about products, I'm going to talk about how old people, they always have a miracle product. And it's never proven to work, but they swear by it. Okay? And I'm going to say this, it varies geographically, but every old person got a go-to. So if y'all ever watch like My Big Fat Greek Wedding, theirs was Windex, I believe. Like, why the hell you putting Windex on everything? Like, I don't know. But like when I was growing up, it was put alcohol on it. And I was very scared of that green alcohol, okay? Because it gave you an extra and
right.
And it's unfortunate because growing up, I didn't discover peroxide until about 14 years of age. And it was too late. Because you know how many times you scab up your elbows and knees and stuff? Everybody got a scar. They talked about that on Twitter. Everybody got a scar on their knee or their elbow. If you didn't, you didn't have a childhood. And every time you bust open your knee, your elbow, whatever, my family, put some alcohol on it. On my mouth hurt. Rinse your mouth in some salt water, some alcohol. Why? Why you telling put alcohol on everything? Timo, why I couldn't get no peroxide when I was little?
Right. Where was that? Where was it?
It was right beside the damn alcohol in the stove.
Oh, but listen, I got one better for you. Kathy would put the alcohol on first. I mean, no, she would put the peroxide on first. I think that was. She would put the peroxide on first to kind of warm you up, and then she would slap the alcohol on it anyway. So she'd use both of them.
Miss Kathy, what? Now you still burning folks. You had the good stuff, and then you still burnt them.
Oh yeah, honey, it was a whole thing. Like you had to do one and then the other one. So it was like, yeah, that was a part of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, y'all weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, it was step by step over there. Yes, she had us. She had us right there, honey.
And I'm gonna tell you another old classic. Awesome.
Oh yes! Don't you get that from the dollar store?
Correct. And for you bougie folks who don't know what that is, let me explain what awesome is.
Awesome. So it's awesome.
You got to go to like the dollar store, or you got to go to like the little cheap stores like Maxway, Roses. They may have it in Walmart by now. But anyways, it's this spray bottle, and it looked like urine almost, like kind of like, yeah. And it's a bunch of words and stuff on there, red letters, and it just say awesome. Let me tell you something. When I tell you old niggas is spraying awesome on everything. Oh man, I spilled something. Oh, spray some awesome on it. All right, cool. Oh man, I need to wipe this table off. Go get some awesome. And let me tell you something. I was about 30 years old before I knew that you were supposed to dilute awesome. Okay?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, somebody posted a bottle online and was like, yeah, you're supposed to dilute this. I said, excuse me, I ain't never diluted awesome. Have you?
No, girl. This is news to me. This is news to me.
Yeah, honey. So the girls was loving to use a little bit of awesome here and there. They was using it on surfaces they had no business using it on. And let me tell you something. When I tell you awesome will take your whole breath away, and when I tell you the old people was not putting on a mask, okay? Let it marinate in the tub.
Right.
Let it marinate. So they putting awesome on there. Then they go get the comment in the can. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
The green can.
The powdered bleach. Okay. Then they was throwing Clorox up in there. Okay.
Bruh, it was a whole gas bomb going up in there, yo. It was a whole bomb.
That's all I'm saying. And then they'll be like, turn on the fan. What the fan gonna do? What the fan gonna do?
Yo, why did I feel like I just smelled the whiff of the bomb? It just came back to me. We was just talking about it. I remember that distinct smell.
That's called PTSD because yeah, that's PTSD. Yeah, y'all tweet us and let us know if y'all know the scent that we're talking about because if you've never had if you're black and we ain't talking about y'all little bougie folks, we talking about regular blacks. Okay. If you black and you grew up with an old person, if you ain't never had to marinate a tub, you ain't been through the struggle, dog. Yeah. I know y'all know the sin. I know y'all know it. So, anyways, what you got?
Yeah, I'm just so... I don't even know what to say after that one. You got me... you got me messed up, dog. And now I'm thinking about senses. So I think I want to go. Oh my gosh! For some reason, I just started thinking about this. And let me see if you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Okay, so old folks is disrespectful, so they'll do what? Look at you right in your face and say, "Oh, your hair nappy. What's going on with your hair?"
They will. Oh my god.
Oh, what happened? You gonna do your hair? Honey, no, let me tell you. I'll tell you about the time. And I hope Sheila Jackson, I hope she listening. Because there was one time, I tell you, I was fresh from getting my hair done. I had got me a little, one of them, what was them thing, them doobies we used to get.
Doobie wrap.
Yeah, I had me a little doobie wrap. Or something I had. And yeah, I had it. And she was like, I can't talk. She was like, oh, when you getting your hair done? I said, oh!
The disrespect, honey.
Did disrespect. So anyway, look back. So yeah, forget. I'm scarred, Sheila. I still remember that. Just so you know.
Oh, the disrespect, Sheila. Dang.
Right, but anyway, honey, I don't know if you remember this, but when your hair was snappy, honey, back in the day, they had to pull out that straightening comb. Honey, did Valerie? This has a distinct smell. Did Valerie ever pull out any of that Suffer 8?
That. And I'm gonna let you keep naming the other thing that they pull out. I'm gonna wait.
What, grease?
Correct. And what color was it?
Blue. Honey, when they would slop that blue grease on your hair, on your scalp, and then next thing you heard was whoosh, 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 whoosh. And there was all of your hopes and dreams of ever having full edges. That's what that was. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I'm dead.
And then it had the audacity. Hold your ear. But what about my edges? Who's going to hold on to them? Who's holding on to them? So yeah, honey, you would smell Suffer 8 and burnt hair.
And you knew that smell because that's exactly what the church smelled like for what? Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday was smelling like blue magic hair grease or the yellow hair food. Okay. And then and then it was another kind that was in a red can, but I couldn't stand the red can because it would get soft. Like it was like made out of cardboard. And it had like a silver top. Oh God, I'm not gonna remember the name of it. But yeah, the disrespect. And speaking on, so you said Sheila disrespect your hair when you had your fresh doobie wrap. But honey, Valerie Because I know she sneak and listen. She act like she don't, but I know she do. Because she'll be like, when you recording another episode. But anyways, the red grease I'm talking about was called Royal Crown.
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember that. I don't know, though. I just know I was abused by Sulfur 8 in that blue grease.
So peep this. So, naturalistas now, right? So I had made me a fresh pineapple. Hadn't slicked down my edges that particular day, had laid down my edges or whatever, put on my little scarf on the way to the because I drove home. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my edges already laid down, stuff for the the ride. I undo my scarf, boom, I'm cute. I come in the house. So we talking or whatever. So anyways, like she was like, all right, we about to go down to your aunt's house. She's all right, what you gonna do with that nappy hair? Excuse me?
Ooh.
Excuse me? I just did my hair. And she was like, oh, you did. I'm so glad that my self-esteem is high enough to overcome that. But imagine if I would have been a little girl just starting out. That would have made me go ahead and get their emotions relaxer. Okay?
Right. They
disrespectful.
Honey, they be so disrespectful.
That's why they asses ain't got no edges now.
Edges on ball.
Okay. Ball, edges.
Edges on missing. Edges on wanted. Edges.
Oh, peekaboo ass edges.
I don't see you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I am done. What you got? What's next? What's the foolery? Continue.
Okay. So, we're in the period right now where we're transitioning from summer to fall, right? And to be honest with you, if my grandparents are still alive, this will be the time of the year where I would be most grateful for the season changes, because old people it doesn't matter if it's 0 degrees outside or if it's 100 degrees outside. Their thermostat is going to say 90 degrees. Okay. And in addition to that, they're going to have on 3 shirts, including a sweatshirt, long pants, long socks, and a damn kerosene heater running. Okay? Let me tell you something. When I used to have to go to my grandma's house on my father's side in the winter, if I would visit her for 30 minutes, dog, when I left, I was musty. Okay? And then they'd be like, hey, you want me to put put something on the stove right quick? You want me to cook something right quick? Hell no, you about to turn the temperature up some more. Absolutely not. No, you're not about to burn me up.
At all. Not at all. And they have blankets everywhere. Come on, y'all. Wait. And you up underneath the blanket.
Dang, why y'all circulation so low? God darn. And then if you try to go turn the thermostat down a little bit, somebody didn't turn the heat. Turn it back up.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. You're not about to mess with my bill. You're not about to mess it.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to get it lower. Old people, and let me tell you something. Until I became an adult myself, I thought everybody's electricity bill was $300 a month. No, only old people, because they got that damn heat on all day.
Okay? Day. Toasty. Walking around and then still have on a full suit.
A whole full suit. And honey, don't let them be out in public going to your graduation in the middle of May with a mink coat on. Granny.
Oh my. Yes. Where are you going? Why
you got on a mink at the graduation? Well, I was a little chilly. Let it get 60 degrees outside. They're putting on their minks ASAP at the church. Okay? Got a whole bear laying on them. Like, bruh, you that cold? So, anyways, what you got next?
I'm trying to see where to go. Where to go next from there? From them being so foolish. I mean, I'm gonna just keep with the disrespect. I'm gonna just keep with the disrespect, honey. So what they'll look at you and say your hair nappy. What else they'll look at you and say, "Oh, you didn't gain weight." Well, good to see you too. I'm barely out of the car. I'm barely in the house. Oh, you been eating good up there, I see. Excuse me. Or this one, you ain't missed no meals, huh? Wow.
Honey, the disrespect.
Wow.
Okay.
Like, how dare you?
And honey, peep this. This is the other part. In addition to them saying it, they say it loudly so everybody around can hear.
Oh, honey. Oh,
but
honey.
Let me tell you what bothers me the most about the situation is that, so like, say I go home to visit my home church. Rest in peace. But Miss Pearly made peepos. In addition to Miss Pearly made peepos telling me, she's like, oh, you're such a biggin. You're a big girl.
No, but she did.
But this is what pisses me off. They start slapping your thighs. Get the fuck off me. Why are you touching me? I know my fat is here. You don't have to touch it. Oh, yeah, them hips then got a little wider. Oh, it's about time for you to have some babies.
Oh, my goodness.
Leave your disrespect to yourself. Okay?
Right. And yeah, we ain't even talked about that. I'm like, we ain't gonna bring me some grandkids.
Girl, I just looks. Okay?
So you done went from calling me fat, then now you want some kids. Get out my face. Please. Leave me alone.
She done went to school and all that, but she ain't got no kids. Like, hold on. Hold the hell up. Did you just diminish my accomplishments? I'm up here trying to be a self-sufficient adult. I didn't, I'm paying my bills. I done went to college. And for a minute, you was proud of me. But then now, right. But then you go, well, she ain't married, child. She kind of difficult.
Oh, Lord.
She kind of difficult, They be so high strung. They so opinionated, Y'all probably just need to let the man take the lead.
Right. Like, why all of that? Not the commentary. Like, come on. Why? How about, hey, I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. You're looking well. You're looking good. Look at you not having to have a man come and destruct your life like they did mine. Oh.
Right. Because sis, tell me, are you happy? Okay.
Get out of here.
Right. Are you happy with Pawpaw? Let us know. How many kids Pawpaw got outside of the family? Huh?
Ooh, child. Right.
Okay.
How many times? Look, how many times was you married? Get out of here.
Bloop,
bloop, bloop,
do not come for me.
Okay.
Okay.
For me. Do not. Do not.
Do not.
I have nobody's time for it, honey. So yeah. Whatever. Don't say this. Don't say nothing. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Thanks.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Oh my gosh. What you got? What's next?
Okay. So we kind of just talked about this, talking about accomplishments. So, let's talk about accomplishments. Now, one thing old people gonna do. Now, while they will give you shade to your face, okay? To the public, to the masses, to the church, you are the next president of the United States. Okay? When I tell you, ain't nobody gonna brag on you better than old people, honey. They gonna cut out the newspaper clippings. They gonna print your picture, put it on the wall. They telling everybody, okay? When I tell you they be proud, I remember I had some leadership position. My mom and them, my aunts and them had people think I was the president of the whole organization. Y'all, I'm the collegiate leader. I'm sorry, y'all. She didn't. That was a hyperbole. I'm sorry, y'all. She didn't kind of exaggerate it a little bit. I know your family do it. I know they do.
Oh, well, honey, you remember how Kathy showed out when I met Barack Obama? And she started telling folks I was going to work at the White House. Yeah, T got a job with the president. Yeah, she gonna be working with the president. Ma'am, this was a one-time event. I saw him one time. That was it. Yeah, people was over here looking, seeing where I'm at, and then every time I do anything, it's a whole bigger story or something that happened. And I'm like, y'all, no.
That was not the story. This is what really happened.
This is not how that went down. This is not how that happened.
Yeah,
we making up stuff.
Oh yeah, my daughter done traveled all across the world.
Oh, honey, yes.
What? Child, I went to the West Coast. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I think every time I go on an international trip, they probably thought me in Africa. Like, oh, she's somewhere now. She's over there in Africa.
Okay.
What?
They will hype you up. And then it's nothing worse than, old people, you meet the person that they've been hyping up this whole time, and they ain't nothing like it. And you be like, but it's at this point in your life, we all know that they do too much. So when we finally, you don't even have to explain yourself no more. Like when you meet the grandkid of the person who been, bragging about their grandkid, you just be like, yo, what's up, nigga? Because you already know that everything they said was a lie. So you be like, yo, so what's up? And then they'll finally explain to you what they really do. They'll be like, yeah, I don't know, my girl, I'm gonna keep saying that. Like they do that. Like, and we all know it. Like, that's just how it is.
It is. And you just be waiting to hear the story that they've heard and be like, yeah, no, I don't even do that. This is me. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Disregard all of that. Disregard.
Because my mom and them and my aunts and them had people thinking I had like built apps and stuff. Dog, I'm a marketer. I don't do no coding.
My Lord.
What?
Not out here building apps.
What y'all talking about?
Nothing.
Just making up stuff.
Making up stuff. And don't mind. And we'll stand by it. And we'll stand by you. Oh yeah, tell them you be making apps, don't you? Excuse me.
Yeah. Don't you work for the state? No.
Hey.
But don't you do something with the state? I mean, kinda. Oh, okay then. I thought that's what it was.
I was almost right. No, you wasn't. No, you
wasn't. We need to start like a whole like movement where kids write down their official titles and put 5 bullet points of what they do so folks can stop lying and hyping them up. Like, hey, grandma, this is what I do in bullet points. Like, okay, so you can stop lying to the world.
Right, give them some talking points. Here you go. Like, because you gonna stop, all right? You got me caught up and got me doing something I ain't supposed to be doing because you just said it. Like, stop.
Okay, please stop. Okay, but what you got? What you got next?
Oh, Lord. Well, let me see where I want to go. Well, we think about talking about accomplishments because, listen, when you do something, though, they will come through with a little gift. And when they want to put a little something in your hand.
Yes.
And, honey, they done rolled up a crisp bill. And folded it up into 4 pieces in 4s. And then they put it in your hand real quick. Hey, it's not much. It's not much, but I love you.
Why do they always say that, dog? It's not much. Why they start with that?
That's how they always, but I'm proud of you. Something like, it's not much, but I love you. Or it's not much, but I'm proud of you. That's how it go. And then, honey, they'll slip it right into your hand.
Hold on. Let's talk about the hand movement and tell me if it's universal. Okay. So the way they always did mine was so imagine you got the number 4 on your right hand. Like you count the number 4. So that thumb is under. They always put that bill right under the thumb.
Yeah.
And then they slide it. They slide it over to you like a
slide it.
Almost like they doing a Heisman on that hoe. Like they just slide it. Do they? Is that the universal?
Yes, because it got to be a quick exchange because they ain't got money for everybody. That's not for everybody. That's for you. They don't want everybody in their business. Okay. They don't want everybody in their business. So yeah, they just had to get your little bill situated and slip it to you.
Yeah, and they play it off because all the children don't get it. So
oh no,
this is when they do it. They either do it when they about to get up. They say, "Help me get up right quick." They act like they struggling to get up, and that's when they slide the money to you. Or you know how old people, they'll walk you to your car, like they won't let you just be like bye and close the door. They gonna walk you all the way to your car and talk you to death. You backing out, they still talking. But one more thing. Hold on. But okay, Mandy. Nigga, I'm backing up. I'm in reverse.
reverse.
Okay. And they still talking. And then they be like, hold on, here. You be like, I don't need that. No, go ahead and take it.
Go on and take it now. Get you some gas. Go ahead.
My aunt still do that. Since my grandmama them passed away, my aunt then took on that response. She still slide me money. I'm like, I don't even need it. But you just be so grateful that somebody thought about you. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody slipped me no money in a long time.
I'm sorry, girl.
Right.
But you know what? I think I need to keep this tradition going because, now we got Cash App and all of that stuff. But it's not the same. Like, I think for like next time I go home, I just need to get some crisp money straight from the bank. You know how that money was in the envelope? Like, I need to get some crisp money.
Crisp.
Yeah. And just slide it on. I think I'm going to do that next time.
Slide it. Slippity slidey. Slip. Yeah, slide it on. Slide it to the girls. Slippity slide it on out.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Okay. I got this my last one. Okay.
All right.
All right, we in the kitchen.
Okay.
You done made a nice dinner. Okay. You done washed dishes. You done dried them. You got some, pans. Where you putting them pans at?
Oh my God, up underneath the stove.
Underneath that stove. Okay. You put them under that stove. And old folks started that tradition. I'm not sure if somebody ran out of cabinet space, but to this day, I'm doing what? I'm putting it underneath that stove. And I didn't find out till adult years that was a warming tray.
Right. That was news to me when I found it out. I had felt lied to my whole life. I was like, what?
But what's crazy?
Not storage?
But what's crazy? Even though I know what the purpose of it is for, I still put my pots in there, my pans in there. That's what my cookie sheets is under there right now.
Mine too.
Okay.
Mine too.
Cookie sheets is going under there, honey. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I am so weak.
And in addition to that, when the kitchen is closed, what they doing? They turning their damn light on above the stove.
Yes, that's so it can watch over the house. the night light.
Listen,
protection overall.
When that light is on, the kitchen is closed.
Exactly. Kitchen is closed. Don't come asking me for nothing else. Nothing else.
Okay, because you're gonna have that light on and the grease is put up in the can on top of the stove. Kitchen is closed.
Kitchen is closed. Okay, kitchen is closed.
And the last final touches is, because I don't know why old school people do this, but they gonna wipe out the whole sink. They gonna dry the sink. They, God forbid it be a little wet droplet left in the sink. No, they gonna dry it out, and then what they gonna do? They gonna get that drying cloth and they gonna put it right there in between the middle of the two what do you call it? The sinks. They gonna
Mm-hmm.
lay that towel right in between that. Did Miss Kathy do that?
Oh yes. Oh yes, honey. Yeah, that was the drying rack.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, you got any more?
Henny, I mean, how we doing on time? I feel like I can do it nothing or we can move on.
Okay, it's totally up to you. I already did my last one.
Okay, I'll do this one quickly. Talking about old people is always gonna do what? Have snacks. And why? Because old people is what? Stealing. Honey, when I tell you, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm glad I did this one because I can shout out Sister Wright. May she rest in peace.
Come on,
Sister
sister,
Wright,
right?
Sister Wright just passed this year, and that was sad because it was during COVID. This is my grandma's best friend. She couldn't go to her funeral. But when I tell you my memories of Sister Wright, I remember us going to the Ryans, which is a buffet for you who don't know. It's a buffet, honey, and you can go, kids, I don't know if they was supposed to eat free, but we did. But anyway, whenever we was about to get done, Sister Wright would be like, get a napkin, honey, and she'll put a piece of chicken in that napkin and put it in her purse. And she was
Okay.
like, I paid for it. It was a part of the buffet. And so she was like, yeah, I need to have my snack for later. And I'm like, you know what? No. And only old people can get away with doing stuff like that. Like, what you mean you just gonna take this chicken and put it in your purse? Ma'am.
Okay. A whole piece of
No.
breast. A whole breast.
A whole piece of chicken. She done wrapped it up.
And they up there eating on the side, like, you know that meme of Russell Westbrook eating to the side on the court? That's what they be doing. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. One day we was at the Ryans and this lady, she was like a friend of the family. You know, it's always that one bougie friend that's like, they speak very eloquently. They're so eloquent. And they speak with I don't know, they always make up a bougie tone, like, hello, how are you? So anyways, we was at the Ryans or whatever, and I think she was a DHEC inspector back in the day, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, we on the way out. We hadn't checked out. And so the manager comes up to her and was like, ma'am, can you please leave that? And she's like, excuse me? And it was like, you put a steak in your
excuse me, a steak.
So, nigga, I'm looking like, what? I know she did not. Oh my God. Girl. She just stole the steak and she got the Parmesan drizzle with the little baby shrimps on top of them wrapped up in the napkin.
You
honey.
are lying to me right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You are. Yes, you are.
But that manager was petty though. The steak is done. Like, what you gonna do with the steak now?
Right, at that point. She let her have it at that point. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. It embarrassed that lady like that.
I can't believe she put a whole steak in her bag though.
She wanted that steak for later. Listen, shit. I mean, the steak might have been good in the evening. You know what I'm saying? You eat so early on a Sunday, had that steak for 7:30. I mean, I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, Timo.
Yes.
It's now time for the science moment of the week.
Oh, science moment of the week. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the science moment. This week is Black in Cancer Week on Twitter and on social media in the universe. So y'all know I have been highlighting different Black in weeks. And so I was intrigued by this week is Black in Cancer, and I was following them, and someone tweeted Lachelle Dawn, shouting you out, at Lachelle_Dawn. She tweeted this about the cancer pipeline. She said fewer than 5% of scientific doctorates are awarded to Black women, and fewer than 3% of oncologists are Black. So that is your fun fact. And then, it just got me thinking about like just cancer in general because, we just don't talk about it really. So like, what is it? And so cancer is just basically something that happens where cells begin to start, they start dividing without stopping, and then they start to spread into surrounding tissues. And so if you are, a female, they say that you should definitely start getting screened for like breast cancer at the age of 40. So yeah, I thought it was just interesting to see, like, I'm just being exposed to so much new science myself on Twitter. And then I think we were just talking about, just cancer a lot more with folks dying. Rest in peace. Wakanda forever. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. So yeah, that's the science moment.
Oh, well, good.
Check out Black and Cancer. Learn more about cancer, and it's important for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of them, and I just be so proud, honey. Like, oh, look at y'all out here saving the world, despite the world not giving a damn about us. But either way, okay.
And it's like, I saw somebody tweet this. They was like, I better not see nothing else about y'all saying something about a lack of representation, because these Black in weeks, all you got to do is go on Twitter and just go Black in anything, any field, and you'll see just a whole bunch of Black scientists. So it's been really cool to see. So yeah, that's it. And now it is time. It's time for Reddit on Reddit.
Hey. Okay. So I don't know the date. It was 29 days ago. That was on, and today is October 13th. So, anyways, username COAWH85. I don't know what that spells. But anyways, they posted the following, and it's very, very short. I got a vibrator as a gift, 16 years old. Let me read that again. I got a vibrator as a gift at 16 years old.
Mm-hmm. ...
Mm-hmm. From my parents.
What?
Their rationale: I wouldn't get knocked up by a vibrator. It makes sense to me as an adult. Quotations, parentheses, and it is true. But I was so mortified that I never used it. It actually made me even less interested in anything being near my vagina. I didn't actually use one until after I went to college.
Oh, wow. What?
It's not often that I'm at a loss for words. But I don't even know what to say to that, dog. Like, I don't know. What you got? Because
I mean, her parents are crazy, aren't they? But then it's also like, dang, I guess, like, did they win though? Because, like, she didn't even do nothing so until after college. So maybe it was reverse psychology.
Yeah, because a lot of times, I guess, when parents tell kids not to do something, that's when they go do it. So they was like, okay, well, go ahead and get this nut. So
get this nut.
Yeah, so I guess the parents won. I mean, I don't see myself doing that. But, more power to you. I feel like these some real liberal parents.
But for real, like, have to be like, honestly, to get your 16-year-old daughter a vibrator, I am done. It wouldn't even cross my mind. Like, it wouldn't even cross my mind.
First of all, I'm not buying no child no Tracy's dog, because as far as I'm concerned, until you paying your own bills, you don't deserve that good of a nut. Okay, so I'm not getting you that. No,
you're right. You shouldn't even start them out with that, because then they mess around and get with these duds and then get disappointed because because the vibrator is a whole different kind of experience sometimes.
Okay, especially with the advanced technology they got now with the flickering of the like, no, you need to start with them fingers, dog. Like, you gotta gradually build your stuff up. Like, you ain't getting this luxurious life. Hell
right. No. Who do you think you are? Back up. Yeah, you gotta work your way up.
You gotta work your way up to these expensive toys, because vibrators ain't cheap, dog. Like, no, I'm not spending that on you. You better use what you got in that house.
Oh my goodness, I am upset. Wow, they are ratchet. But then, I mean, she never used it, and so it worked out for them, I guess.
Yeah,
but that's funny to me.
Okay, but so what you found on Reddit?
Oh my gosh, foolishness. So this is from a throwaway account, throwaway 3941AITA, posted 6 days ago. Am I the asshole for disrupting a sexist speaker? So y'all already know this spoke directly to my soul. So as soon as I saw this, I said, yes. Okay, they have an obligatory statement that English is not my first language. It's all right, boo. It's not mine either. All right. All right. So I, a 17-year-old female. Oh, she already disrupting y'all. Yes, boo. Okay. I, a 17-year-old female, go to school in a conservative Southeast Asian country. Today, our school invited several people to talk to us about our future options since it's our last year in school. The third guy, an older man in his 50s, talked about university, especially STEM programs. Listening to him, it became clear that he was prejudiced and sexist about certain things. He made some sexist jokes about women in STEM and mostly mentioned STEM programs as an actual option for our future. Then he got to the social sciences. He completely dismissed most of them as something women do in university while searching for a good husband. That made me quite angry since I wanted to study political science. So I dryly said, yeah, because we all know women only attend university to find a rich man. Some people giggled and the guy was taken aback for a moment, but quickly regained his composure and continued his presentation. I didn't think much of it, but after his presentation was over, one of my teachers guided me out of the room. He told me I shouldn't have disrupted him and that I embarrassed the school. I tried to defend myself mentioning his sexist comments, but my teacher just dismissed them as jokes and told me to lighten up. He then gave me 1 week detention. Right. But listen, it continues. When my lovely parents heard of my punishment, they decided to ground me for 2 weeks. They wouldn't even listen to me. For all they care, I'm just a teenager and I got detention, so I'm in the wrong. Now I'm sitting in my room angry at the whole world. Am I the asshole here? Hell no. Okay. Everybody else is the asshole. Everybody else, sis. Everybody else. I hope somehow you hear my words. You are on the right path. You speaking up already at 17 years old. I am proud of you because that's BS. Like, who is he to tell you what women should be doing? Like, sir, bye. You supposed to be there empowering everybody. Like, how y'all bring someone there to empower, but they don't empower all the people?
Right.
They talking about a whole group of people like women. Like, how? Come on, y'all know. And her parents is trash too.
Absolute hot garbage. Absolute hot garbage.
I'm mad about that. Dang, sis.
Like, you tried to silence her voice. Like, no, that's so messed up. Like,
right. See, the teacher is trash. Like, ugh.
And that's how young women get silenced at an early age, and then they never use their voices when they get older when they need to. That is how we have so many timid women, because society, the fucking patriarchy, has made it so that women are just supposed to be cute and sit around and let people say all of this ridiculous stuff around us. And we're just supposed to be like, oh, okay, it's funny. It's not.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
I'm sorry, baby girl.
It's just like, dang, sis. Like, you was in the right. Forget everybody. The adults in this situation failed you. And that's why we're in the situation we're in today, because of people like that. Trash. All right, Mandy, it's time for your review of the week.
So I was thinking about what I wanted to review today, and I think I want to review the Ninja Foodie. So my dear friend Monique, I'm sure she's listening at some point. For my birthday, she got me a Ninja Foodie. So,
show off.
Ew. So, anyways, first of all, I was already obsessed with an air fryer, and I was also obsessed with my Instapot. Well, y'all know I ain't had a name brand one. I had the Farberware version, but whatever.
Oh my Lord.
So I guess the real name was a pressure cooker. But anyways, I had that, but I live in an apartment, and so I just had too much like counter space being taken up by the Instapot and the air fryer, plus all of my other appliances. So, anyways, Patience had told me about our line sister. Patience had told me about how she was obsessed with her foodie. So, lo and behold, Monique got me one, and I love it because it's basically an air fryer and a pressure cooker in the same product or whatever. So they have like two interchangeable lids or whatever. And so, when you need to air fry, you can air fry and then just switch the lid when you wanted to do the pressure cooking thing or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely awesome. So if anybody is like looking for one, you can get it for like between like 150 and 200, just depending on like where you get it from. And then it also has a dehydrator in there. It has a broil setting. You can actually make yogurt. I've never tried the yogurt or whatever. But yeah, come on to the dark side. No, this ain't even the dark side. This is the good side. This is the good life. Because once you start using an air fryer, you really don't have a need for an oven unless you're making like really big dishes. So yeah.
Oh wow.
And so you can get it from anywhere. Like, it doesn't matter. Just do a Google search and get it for wherever it's cheapest. So yeah, that's my review of the week.
Love it. Yes. Look, come on, Ninja Fryer, sponsor us. We giving y'all free reviews. What's up? Thanks.
Okay. All right. So Timo.
Yes.
Are you rant ready?
Honey, I stay rant ready. And this rant is going to be short and sweet. Maybe, probably not, because I think I've talked about this before when it was through drive-through workers. But now this one needs to be to, I don't know, delivery drivers, food workers. Condiments are key. Okay? Condiments are key. I don't care about you bringing me my whole food if you did not bring me the sauce that goes with the said food. Okay? It cancels the whole order. I want my whole money back and I want my tip back as well. This just happened to me, guys, and I don't care if anybody is judging me right there. I don't even care. I ordered some mozzarella sticks. Mandy, what sauce do you eat with mozzarella sticks?
Marinara sauce.
Mandy, can you eat mozzarella sticks without marinara sauce?
No.
So what do you got to do? You throw the whole meal away. So if you did not bring me my marinara sauce, it doesn't matter that you brought the mozzarella sticks. You might as well have bought nothing. Okay? Nothing. So I need my money back and I need my tip back because you failed me. You failed me. And I am irked. Like, we've been in COVID for too long for y'all not to be checking the bag and making sure we getting what we getting. Y'all have put an extra additional tax on everything that we order. Everything. As soon as I think about food, Seattle charges me $3 just to get it before I'm even adding anything to my order. There's a minimum. Then that's the $3 on there. So that right there should at least be, hey, a bitch gonna get her condiments.
Correct.
Condiments. I am upset about that thing. Like, honestly, like, I literally did not eat those mozzarella sticks, dog. Trash, wasted.
Yeah, you got to throw them away. Like, and people, like somebody said, like somebody had did a poll on MSN.com, and it was like, if you had to live without one, which one would it be? Ice or condiments? And dog,
ice.
I'm gonna have to go without ice because
it's ice, hands down. It's ice, hands down. It's not even an option.
What are fries without ketchup? What are Chick-fil-A nuggets without whatever sauce you choose, whether it's Polynesian, Chick-fil-A sauce, honey barbecue, whatever? Like,
what are mozzarella sticks without marinara sauce?
Yeah, dog, like, it'll mess up, like, unless you're going to Ruth's Chris, what steak without steak sauce? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need that. Like, sauces is a part of it, dog. Like, what is a pancake without syrup?
Without syrup. It's just like, y'all know this. Y'all at the restaurant, y'all know we was ordering sauces. Y'all know how this go. So for y'all to package a whole meal and not put any sauce in there, it's like, really, what the fuck? It's like, I understand maybe this is first real problem. I'm super privileged, but what the fuck? Y'all have a whole business that you're catering to me. What the fuck? Put my damn sauce in the damn bag. What the fuck?
It shouldn't be that hard.
I want to eat my food with sauce. Shit.
And you know, I try not to be one of those people who sit and hold the line hostage while I check my bag. But every time that I don't, here I be pissed.
But honey, that is better than getting your food delivered, because you know now they just leave your food at the door, so you don't even have a chance to check nothing. It don't matter. It's not like they're gonna drive all the way back to the store to get me a mozzarella sauce, marinara sauce. So it's like, y'all gotta check these stuff. That's y'all job. That's why I'm paying you. You the worker. Check my shit.
I'm gonna be honest.
Act like it's your shit.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100 with you. If I was a Uber Eats driver, a DoorDash driver, I would just go to all the different like popular stores and just buy and just steal the condiments and just keep them in my car, because you know some of the restaurants gonna forget. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would have did and kept it moving.
Ert. And that's that. But I tweeted them.
Did they tweet you back?
Honey, I did. They did. They saw my song. They asked me for the incident information. They was gonna get someone to contact me.
Lies.
Right. But still, at least they responded. But I still had an attitude. They need to give me my money back. So that's that.
Okay.
Tragic. All right. Now it's time for tweets that did not fly.
So, the other day, you all may have witnessed greatness. LeBron James got his 4th championship. So anyways, folks have been, of course, rejoicing or being pissed off, whichever side you on. So anyways, I got to thinking about something that I tweeted on September the 16th at 12:34 a.m. And I thought about the other players, because after every single game, they have to go speak to the reporters and stuff like that. So I wrote this. I wonder what reliving your failures over and over does to an athlete's mental health. Imagine having to explain your failures every single time they occur. Then someone getting paid to discuss it on daytime TV. Then folks harassing you on social media about your failures. Whew. And it's just like, for example, of course, I love LeBron James, but like, shout out to Jimmy Butler, because he played like his heart out. Like his team just didn't have enough and he ran out of gas. But it's like, imagine putting your whole heart out there on the court and you tired as hell, your body aching, you tired, like you ready to get home to your family or to your hoes, whatever. And then they want to sit here and talk to you about everything that you did wrong. Bro, the season over. Leave me alone. Let me go home, mind my business, honey. Because when I tell
Right.
you, I would be like Marshawn Lynch. I'm here so I won't get fined. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Y'all talk about it. I was there. Okay?
All right.
So, yeah. I feel like if you lose, you shouldn't have to talk about it. Shit. Okay? Let me be. Because guess what? I get to take my failures in at my house by myself. I ain't got to talk about them except with my boss. Okay? So, anyways, what's your tweet?
Honey, I just tweeted this the other day because I just couldn't believe it. I tweeted, oh boy told Puerto Rico to vote for him when Puerto Rico don't vote for the president. Goes back to sleep. Goes back to sleep. Like, y'all, where are we living at? Like, he literally looked the camera straight in the face and was like, Puerto Rico better vote for me because I did everything. I'm the best thing that happened to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico better vote for me. Oh, excuse me. Hey, here's Puerto Rico. We don't vote for the president. Boo-boo. Like, imagine being the president not knowing it. Like, I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. Like, how am I smarter than the whole president?
Why didn't that dude know that? Ugh. But he just been tweeting so much lately. I don't know. Like, I'm just tired.
He don't know nothing. And I was just like, bro, sighs. Just sighs. That's all. Mm-hmm. That was my tweet. And I just had to tell y'all. So everybody else knows. Y'all got to stop listening to this dud because everything he say is Dudley, and that's all. And that's it, and that's all. And that's the tweet.
Okay, Dudley and dangerous. Okay,
Dudley and dangerous. Vote. If you are not registered to vote, stop listening to us. Stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Stop.
Mm-hmm. And we mean that shit with our chest. We don't give a fuck.
From the bottom. Bye. Unfollow, unsubscribe. Unfollow, unsubscribe. Because no, you do not support us at all. Vote. Please. Now. Soon. Vote now. Vote early. Vote often.
Early. Vote early.
Vote
don't vote often, but vote early.
Vote early.
Them lines gonna be stupid.
Vote. All right.
All right, y'all. Y'all go ahead and leave us some reviews on the the Apple or whatever. And thanks. Yeah. Keep sharing it. Share our shit. Like, share it with one friend each time you listen. That's all we ask. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Reach one, teach one.
Okay. Keep dangle banging. Love y'all.
Stay dangling. Keep dangling.
Oh, did we thank our sponsors?
Oh, dang. We didn't.
Well, I like to thank Timo and Mandy.
Hey, we all we got.
And I say nothing meaning pocket full of lint and buttons. We all we got. And buttons. We all we got.
Thanks for dangling with us. Please rate, review, subscribe, and share on iTunes, SoundCloud, or wherever you get your podcast. To find out more information about upcoming episodes and to keep the convo going, follow us on social media at DANGLIN.